Okay, hello and welcome back everybody. This is the third week for the total Attila faction choice that we're going to be doing. For last week we had the migrating factions, which is obviously the ones you can do horde mode on. The choices were the Allans, Visigoths and the Vandals. In third place we had the Allans, which had 7 votes. In second place we had the Vandals with 9, and we had the winner with 12 votes, which was the Visigoths. So that will be our second faction that we're going to be doing for the Let's Play series. First one was the Geats, and that was for the Viking Forefathers DLC, which you get for the pre-ordering. So that is our Viking faction, is Geats. Our Horde one is the Visigoths, and now we've got our third and final Let's Play vote that we're going to be doing, which is going to be the Empires, which is obviously the big ones, which are the Romans, etc, etc. So we're going to go through them. I'm going to start off with the Eastern Roman Empire. These ones are going to be slightly harder, so when I do them, the difficulty might be lowered down, but obviously they're going to be hard starts. Kind of like Sparta. I'm trying to think who else in the campaign for Rome 2. They're more of a legendary stance or very hard beginning. We've got the Eastern Roman Empire. You obviously have got a huge swathe of land. You get a lot of money, so that's your bonuses you get. But you've got to deal with a lot of enemies. You've got the Sassanid Empire to the east, so you've got to have some border forces there in case they attack. And then you've got the Hordes. You've got the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths, which are already in your land, or near it. I think the Visigoths are in there and Ostrogoths are on the border. And then obviously you've got the Huns itself, so you're going to have to do scorcher policies to kind of decimate land here maybe, so they stop getting your settlements or money from them. Build up troops and then obviously push up to try and defend this area. And then obviously hold out until the Huns come. So that is our first section vote. We've got the Eastern Roman Empire. For our second one, might as well do it together. We've got the Western Roman Empire. This is the one with the legendary start. This one you don't have hardly any money, you've got a huge swathe of land and you've got multiple enemies at the beginning. You've got Saxons in England, so you probably have to leave that, do one shit and come back. You've got Germanic tribes, Ostrogoths, Visigoths could potentially push to the west, obviously the Huns, and there's some disputes going on in Africa as well, so you're going to kind of have to distribute your troops along the borders and try and pick off what you can at a time, and then obviously the rest you'll just demolish and then hope the enemy doesn't get it. There's a mixture of auxiliary troops with them. I should mention that, sorry, with the Eastern Roman Empire. Eastern Roman Empire will have auxiliary troops to counteract the east as well, so that you, in some cases, you have cataphracts yourself, and barbarian units. So for instance with Western Roman Empire, because they're going to be in Gaul and places like that in Germany, they will have access to auxiliary units in that field. So you'd have barbarian units, etc, etc. So the second vote is the Western Roman Empire. The third and final vote, because it says Empire at the end, that's what you expect, we've got the Sassanids. This has got a bit of an easier start compared to the other two. But this is your swathe of land that you actually have. These are your satrapies or client states. So you start with a lot of people that obviously praise you. They're kind of like the Seleucids in Rome 2. Later on in the campaign, from what I've seen from the other Total War YouTubers who got the preview build, you have to kind of pick and mix who to help and who not to help, because some of the client states do declare war on each other. So you could either be like, I declare war on this one, and you take their land, or help out your ally to take it, etc. And then you get your money from your client states. You've obviously got the Eastern Roman Empire you want to expand and try and take on. You've got some tribes in the north, which obviously would be Attila and other Hordic factions as well. And I assume this could be quite easy down here, just taking the Arabian lands. So that's probably the first port call, is to expand down here. And obviously Eastern influence, so they will have cataphracts himself and other units, which are probably pulling from their client states. And that is going to be our third faction vote. This is going to be the same routine as before. This will start today, Saturday, and it will run to next Saturday. Hope you enjoyed the video. Get your votes in, and hopefully you get the faction that you want to see. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.